Hey Shibuya, how's it going?
Shora, what is it this time?
Oh, nothing. Why do you always have this look on your face? No, it's...
Because last time you stole my soul, okay? Forgive me for being a little bit on edge.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I told Carl. I just want to play a game. Just a little pre-recording game. You know, get us limbered up.
Is it a fun game, at least?
Oh yeah, totally easy. It's just fucking rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, sure, why not?
All right, on three.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Seal of Orichalcos.
Sure. What the fuck? No!
Finally, the evil has been defeated. Now I can take off this fucking hair dye and show everyone my true form. Yes, I'm Dartz now.
Oh no, he was Dartz the whole time.
10,000 years ago, back when even the oceans were still young, ancient Atlantean sorcerers lived peacefully alongside monsters. There was no strife in ancient Atlantis, until humanity's greed and corruption was brought to light by the Orichalcos. Now, 10,021 years later, the Orichalcos once again threatens to summon forth its dark master, the Great Leviathan, to swallow whole this corrupt world. Only the four great heroes, ShibuyaKaiba.
With the power of my imagination, the legendary dragons became legendary twinks who are handsome, brave, and
Shora. Wait. Joseph? Dartz? No. Dartz is baby dragon in disguise? Calamity Carl.
Gee, Dartz, why does the Orichalcos let you have 3 seals?
And the last one is scratched out. Can utilize the power of the Millennium Microphone to revisit the events of the past and save the world from the Great Leviathan. Just as the legendary knights did, 10,021 years ago. I fucked up the end of that.
Hey, what if I played with my Astro Switch during a recording? Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Hey,
it's
hey,
literally peaking. God damn it!
Wouldn't it be funny?
What if I just...
Enjoy this, future Shibuya.
I'm keeping this in for the intro. This is what we're starting with. We're idiots with toys, and we're insane. Alright. So.
This one's better because it has the little spring.
Spring. Yo,
Spring.
she got that scrunky, though?
Scrunky?
Me when editing. Anyway.
I tried to let out a scream and it didn't happen.
Did you try to let out a really high-pitched one so it just sort of...
Yeah, so just nothing happened.
Perfect. Okay.
Just a reminder, the Tsukiyomi ride watch is the best ride watch. Nobody can tell me any different. Hi, guys.
No, it's really good. Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Common Order podcast. We're unlimited now. Welcome to the Millennium Microphone. Episode 32?
32, baby.
Wow, that sucks.
What?
What?
What? No, sure, you're talking. All I'm hearing is static. What's up?
Sure, we weren't going to mention it. We weren't going to mention it until the end.
I'm literally going to censor out every time you say that. Because it's the funny bit.
Man, I can't wait for Shibuya to have to censor out every time I say the word end and walk and walker and end and end
sure,
walker.
You're not supposed to say those things. Sure, listen, I know you love your slurs, but we just can't.
You know, it's funny, Carl, when they sent me to sensitivity training after the legendary Dragon's jet plane bit, they told me to act more like you. So I'm just doing my best here.
Who the fuck did you go to for sensitivity training if they told you to act
really,
like
that's
Carl?
very bad advice.
Medi.
Well, yeah. That makes sense.
They were supposed to be the chosen one.
All right, so anyway, Dartz can fucking get it. I want him to cream inside of my little boy hole. Medi?
It's gonna be even funnier if we get Medi on here as a guest star at some point.
Yeah, it'll be extra funny.
First words out of Medi's mouth. Why didn't you get me here when Dartz was here?
Second words out of Medi's mouth. No, wait, don't kick me off the podcast.
Third words out of Medi's mouth. Please. Solomon Moto can get it.
And
Yeah,
then I just
wrong.
nod. Really distraught and upset.
You do the uncomfortable Dr. Light nod.
Yeah.
Just like, I know you're correct, but you shouldn't say it, but I'm going to agree and show you that I agree.
Exactly.
Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed us dicking around with Kamen Rider toys for the first fucking minute of this goddamn podcast. If Shibuya left that in.
Yeah, I kept that in because it's very important that everyone understands how addicting these things are. This has no electronics in it. It's just a funny clicky thing.
Yeah, we're
So good.
a professional podcast where nobody is playing with coins while recording.
This is a call out post for dip ships.
Listen, don't talk shit about my podcast. Only I can do that because I edit it, motherfuckers.
Now you understand.
Oh, man. It's like, God, every time. Oh, the static's cleared up. I can edit it. Everything's gonna be fine. Why do I hear jingling? Is Santa Claus here?
You know what would be funny now
Hey,
that you
guys.
guys have a Patreon?
Mm-hmm.
What if I pledged to the fucking $50 tier for 1 month? Made you rewatch the first 24 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh!
You won't do it.
Bitch. For 1 month? I might
You
consider
won't do it.
I might consider it.
This is a totally professional podcast where no one ever does anything outside of the podcast during the
I'm going
podcast.
to take your phone and snap it over my knee like it's Batman's spine.
Hey,
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything right now currently.
To those of you listening at home, let me give you an approximation of what Carl goes through while editing. Oh, it's finally silent. Oh, thank God. I can finally edit.
No, this is You're close, Shora. Actually, hold on. Let me just some modifications.
Hold on. Hold on. We're not done yet. You gotta include the fucking dogs, man.
I love you, Jordan.
I was about to say, Carl, why do you have Alto trapped in your room? What the fuck?
Hey, what if I made this the Twitter preview and added Jordan in it?
That'd be really
I
mean.
nearly choked on my fucking drink.
That'd be really mean.
Funny.
I nearly choked on my fucking drink. That's too
That'd be very funny. I'm sorry, Jordan. I didn't mean to put you through this.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
Hey, what if instead of talking about Yu-Gi-Oh this week, we just do a fucking, like, general chat podcast?
No, because I watched 12 episodes, and goddammit, I'm going to talk about 12 episodes.
She's hellbent.
I'm fucking dead set. Let's go.
Well, shit.
Look, we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but we can talk about other things too. The important thing is just we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I want you to know that, I almost made my intro quote this week. As a capitalist, I destroy souls before I eat breakfast.
Yeah, that's fair. After this is done, I need to be reminded to go record the bit of Kaiba and Dartz for the "What is a line delivery you will never forget" tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got to that point, and I was like, "This is here! This is now!" But I was on my laptop, so I couldn't record it.
Honest to God, like, nearly every delivery Dartz gives is worthy of the fucking "what's a line delivery you'll never forget."
Some of it's really good. There's sometimes where he's insufferable, but like that's the point because he's a cuck.
Yeah, I guess he is.
He is. He really is. Fucking cucked by Rock.
So you're telling me your wife turned into a furry? Yeah, I've been there.
Motherfucker got cucked by 10,000-year-old Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Let's go.
Haven't we all been there though?
No.
You see, that's
Just
especially funny because the last movie I saw Dwayne The Rock Johnson in was fucking Jungle Cruise, where he... Spoilers for Jungle Cruise, I guess.
Spoilers for Jungle Cruise, if you give a fuck.
That one Disney movie that no one really cared about that came out, I guess.
I'll put a timestamp on screen, even though it's more work for me.
Hi, these clowns spoil the ending of Jungle Cruise, so if you don't want to hear that, skip to 11 minutes.
Got him.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's character turns out to be a Spanish conquistador who was accidentally given immortality, I guess.
That's raw. Why the fuck wasn't that in the marketing?
Because it's spoilers.
Trailers spoil
Shibuya.
movies a ton nowadays. That should have been the hook.
As if most movies don't spoil their shit in the trailers, Carl.
Not every movie does. Just like some
but
of
a
the bigger
lot of
Hollywood
movies
ones.
do, Carl.
A lot of
Why do you
movies,
do that?
parentheses, Marvel movies.
Why am I what?
That's terrible.
What?
I don't know the bit we're running anymore.
Now you see, listeners at home, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis because these two are my friends.
Got him. We are? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you think so highly of us.
Thank you so much.
I would die for these people.
Hell yeah.
All right, now listen, that's a little...
Though to be fair, everyone at home, I would also die for a very particularly good chicken nugget.
Holy shit. Okay, important question. What is your standard for chicken nuggets you would die for? What is the bar? Like, what is underneath the bar as far as chicken nuggets that you would die for?
So my bar for chicken nuggets. How do I put this? You know how McDonald's chicken nuggets are? How to put it? They are chicken encased by a shell of breading.
Yeah.
That does not fully connect to the chicken itself. Like, they are almost hollow with a piece of chicken inside.
Yep.
Not that.
So that's your bar.
It would be closer. My bar for a particularly good chicken nugget would be closer to how Chick-fil-A does chicken nuggets, despite the homophobia.
Hey, Shora.
Yeah?
Would you die for the Applebee's Cheetos boneless wings and cheese bites?
I
can
kill
feel myself
you.
shitting already. That's all I have to say about the Cheetos wings.
Disease.
They look
Yeah.
radioactive.
They look
Hey,
like they
Shibuya?
grew really oddly colored mold, and then Applebee's was like, serve them anyway. Call it
Hey,
Cheetos.
Shibuya?
Applebee's, so I believe it.
What's up?
When are we going to start a food-related podcast?
No, because I don't
would
want to shit
love-
myself every week. I don't
You sure?
trust you fuckers.
Hey,
You sure?
hey, Carl, can we start a food-related podcast? Because I want to be on a food podcast. This sounds funny as
Hello,
hell.
everyone, and welcome to Dip Chips, the totally legitimate food podcast. Wait, no, I spoiled the bit.
Shibuya, censor it.
All right, fine, I guess.
Shibuya, we're giving you so much work to do. Aren't you excited?
Oh
Don't you
boy.
love it?
Oh boy.
Don't worry,
I feel
Shibuya.
the same pain when Jordan goes, Carl, play this video, and I'm like,
Now you understand. You get my pain.
Shibuya, I've known your pain. I've edited Let's Plays for 10 fucking years. When I do it with someone, they go, hey, put up this, do this effect,
No, I
show this
know.
video. And I'm like,
I know, but podcasts are particularly awful because, like, you're mostly just working with audio, and then you gotta put a video in, and then another audio track.
Just because you're always working with a bunch of...
I mean, you said it, not me.
Damn, how long was that slur?
I just said losers. The button just kept going.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Crazy.
On for like almost a full half a minute. What?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Just to segue
Yo.
off of that, I think
Yo,
Venom is a good
while we're
transition.
still not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, Tom Hardy can get it.
Yes. I will never forget the Venom interview where him and Riz Ahmed, I think, were doing press tours for the first Venom, and they said, I think they asked him Venom or Alien, and then Tom Hardy went gangbang. Riz Ahmed looked at him, and Tom Hardy looked at the camera like, "Ooh, I shouldn't have said that."
It was specifically like Venom versus Alien, and Tom Hardy just goes gangbang.
Tom Hardy, you beautiful motherfucker. If Tom Hardy should ever hear this, I want you to know, thank you for your service. You have brought so much joy.
Let me go ahead and just rephrase what I said earlier, though. Tom Hardy, when he has hair, can get it.
Tom Hardy's nuts.
I don't go to Hardy's for nuts. What the fuck are you talking about?
You've been around PM too much talking about nuts. Nut meat. Stop it.
I just love the nut.
Do you not have the button?
Hold on.
Look, you're gonna talk about nuts. I gotta mention the button.
I just love the
Nut.
Thank you. You have the literal physical prop and you're not using it. I'm giving you your comedy.
Well, I also have a physical, but I mean, I have the one on my board, so I mean.
Well, okay, but you don't have a nut on your board, do you?
I had a nut on my board, then I ate it.
Okay, but
Sucks to suck.
honest to God, though, the fucking PM cheat meal bits from Dipships has been giving me life so much that I'm half tempted to start making Saturdays I order random fast food thing.
Oh no.
Just to eat it during the podcast and be like, it tastes like shit.
No, then I have to edit you eating. Eating sounds fucking. Come on.
You can do it.
Wow, it's almost like lets me do this fucking thing where and the audio just gets fucking.
It's almost like I want genuine and honest reactions to your food.
Sure, you should check your Wi-Fi because it sounds like you're cutting out a bit. You know, just wanting you to cut that off at the head. You know.
Yes, that was the joke.
It's almost like the joke was ignoring your joke there. It's almost like that was.
Shibuya, why you gotta be mean? What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
People are going to listen back to that section of this week's episode, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Shore? And I'm going to be
happened
like,
to this episode?
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes and we're still not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! What the fuck happened to this episode?
Shibuya, that's been every episode for the last 10 episodes. I don't know how to break it to you.
I understand that. Hey, everyone, welcome to the Millennium Microphone. That is my favorite bit we've ever run.
So how was everybody's week? How's everybody's week been? I'm keeping us off Yu-Gi-Oh! As long as I fucking can.
While we're staying off of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been trying to.
We're on Dipships.
I've been trying to advance further in my fucking personal Shining Pearl playthrough, because I haven't been feeling too hot, so I'm not going to be streaming for a bit. I don't know where this tangent was going, but it's not. Pokemon Pearl good.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Pokemon is good.
Yeah.
It's a constant in the universe that makes us feel happy and safe until we get mad at it.
I mean, yeah.
Not to get onto an actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Topic, but I had a fun idea earlier today. So I've brought up the idea of doing a tournament before for viewers, which I still would like to do at some point. It's just a matter of getting the logistics sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I dropped my pencil. I had a fun idea for like a gimmick stream, because we haven't done a duel stream in a while.
Yeah.
Like a hot fucking while. What if we did one where the entire gimmick was chat gets to choose who they duel, except the four of us have boss monster decks, basically, where we use like anime and OCG cards that are super fucking broken.
So what you're telling me is I get to use Dartz' deck and have a monster with infinity attack points.
Yes. I was also thinking about using an Orichalcos deck.
What if we were all... Hey, what if we were just the three Musketeers of Doma and we all just had the Orichalcos, and then the loser, like, just... I don't know.
Losers have to surrender their soul to the Millennium Microphone podcast.
Losers have to bump their contribution on the Patreon. No, I'm not going to make people do that, but it's funny.
Losers have to get a Millennium Mic tattoo on them and talk about it whenever they talk to someone new.
You know that people would do that, though. That's the funniest part.
Look, if anybody ever got a tattoo of Millennium Mic, I would start crying.
Hey, I'm just gonna fucking say this. If you get a Millennium Mic tattoo somewhere on your body, tag us on Twitter.
Tell us, and we will feature you on the podcast, and then go, why the fuck would you do that? Holy shit.
And if you happen to get it on a personal part of your body, we'll still focus it. We'll just blur it out.
I will pixelate the rest. Don't fucking worry.
Ew.
We will
What else
just
am I
put your
gonna
picture.
do, Carl? Show it on YouTube and get banned from YouTube? I don't fucking think so.
We
Put
will
on
put your
Pornhub.
picture up.
Oh god fucking damn it.
I almost said something I was gonna regret. Oh no.
Welcome to the Millennium Pornhub.
Stop.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da,
No, Carl, remember the rules.
Which rules?
I don't know, but there are 34 of them.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, yeah.
How could I forget?
Hey, real talk, if I find my fucking visage on any of those websites, I will fucking come to your house personally and I will stab you in the dick.
Your house?
Yes, I come in my house every day.
Same. I don't talk about it publicly though, you fucking sicko.
I mean, not every day, but like,
Well, I mean,
I
that's
get
just
it.
because you have a bad body image. It's not my fault.
Yeah, you don't have to say it out loud.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Millennium. I was gonna say Millennium Mistake, and then I fucked up. God damn it! Shit! Fuck! Damn it!
Oh, the season 4, episode 33.
Episode 177.
Oh, I'm fucking dying. This is gonna be a good one.
Dartz sure does exist, and these sure were duels. Sure.
What is it? Is it an earthquake? I'm afraid it's much worse than that. Oh no, it's a gay-coded villain from an early 2000s anime. Whatever will we do?
Oh no, is it a California earthquake? No, somebody did a gender reveal party.
Shit. Also, they're in New York.
Fault line.
Oh, they're in fucking New York.
Who fucking cares?
Hey, I'm walking here. I love being a New Yorker.
Tristan, you're not a New Yorker.
Do we ever have to go back to Neo Tokyo?
Yes, Tristan, we have to go back to San Francisco.
Don't you dare put Tristan in San Francisco. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't have the right.
I love the marshmallow guy. Fluffy kitty.
Jesus Christ. Tristan would be the guy to fall for those clickbait thumbnails of the aunt from Big Hero 6 with cleavage.
Oh, 100%. Not a doubt in my mind.
He is the guy who falls for it over and over again because he has 2 seconds of short-term memory.
Out of my way, pussy! I'm going to get laid! Someone has stolen my identity!
Tristan, we've told you this 1,000 times. If it's on YouTube, it's not porn.
That's what you think, motherfucker.
Roland really is the MVP of Yu-Gi-Oh, huh?
Yeah, Roland is great in these episodes. Roland's
That
awesome.
motherfucker must have some kind of like reason to stay with Kaiba. That Kaiba must be offering him like the best health insurance policy or something.
Good news, I've closed Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm now fully invested in this podcast again.
I'm gonna kill you. With my hands.
I love Mokuba's funny little wiggles.
I just found a personality quiz and I'm gonna take it live on recording. Start quiz. Question 1 of 10. Favorite genre?
I like the Raphael saving Yugi. Giving his own life to throw the pharaoh up to safety.
Big fan of that.
Question
Chad
2. What
King.
kind of endings are the best endings? Aw, man.
Big fan of Raphael giving him an SD card, and they're just like, what is this? Some kind of computer chip.
Yeah, in the sub, it's just Raphael gave this to me, and then Kaiba plugs it in his phone without anything.
Like, they can't just, it's an SD card. They existed at that time.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's more of a miracle that Kaiba's phone has an SD card slot. I've never seen a phone with an SD card slot.
Well, he's rich, so.
I mean, it might have been a SIM card and not an SD card, which would make more sense because SD cards actually would not have existed when the anime first aired in Japan in like 2001.
What?
Hey, this quiz just got really weirdly real. Question 3 of 10, does everyone deserve to be forgiven?
No. Hey, Shibuya, SD cards were invented in 1999.
Were they easily accessible and cheap?
Again, we're dealing with a bunch of rich assholes.
You know, okay, that's fair. Especially since Kaiba has the tech to plug it in.
Kaiba and Dartz.
Yeah.
Do you get into fandom drama? I don't know. Would you consider this podcast fandom drama?
Yeah.
Then yes, every day of my life.
Roland, just every scene with Roland has just been a fucking pleasure.
Yeah.
Also, Rebecca and Duke. Just the hard cut to them real quick to show Rebecca going, Duke, run that son of a bitch over. I think
Question 10 of 10. How are you
still here.
handling quarantine?
I thought that you
No,
died.
I'm just fucking losing my mind watching this go between 1 and 2 bars of connection and wanting to fucking pull my entire head of hair out.
Hey, I'm gonna kill this fucking quiz. My result was useless background character.
I thought you were gonna say Mokuba. Then I was gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Other people out here have been getting gay-coded evil character, and I'm just like, fuck you, I'm not a background character, I'm the gay-coded evil villain of the goddamn month, bitch. Rate this quiz? This quiz is dog shit.
Hey, give me that quiz so I can take it. We should all just take it. Fuck talking about the episode, dude. I'm just done. I'm checked the fuck out. Nothing is working. Everything is a mess. So fuck. Why not let this episode be a mess?
I mean, honestly, the best episodes of ours have been a mess, so...
Yeah. Alright, Shibuya? Start quiz.
Wait, what the fuck? Man, fuck this shit. People often forget that you're even in the show. What's your name again? Fuck you. But you have a portion of the fandom that love you. Good. I'm the reason people come to this podcast. I can't even fucking finish that sentence.
Pick a flower. What the fuck does this have to do with anything? That one. This is neat.
Right?
Rebecca's fucked up.
I feel like Carl's gonna get problematic fave.
What?
What?
Oh, are we doing this? Are we doing this right now?
Trending now.
Shibuya's
Genshin
doing it,
Impact
yeah.
Kinney just came on my screen and I'm gonna shit myself. How are you handling quarantine? I'm not. Give me my result, baby. I'm also useless background character. Fuck this quiz. That's why we started a podcast, so we could evolve from that.
I swear to God, I feel like Carl has to get problematic fave. It just feels right.
If Carl gets problematic fave, I'm gonna scream.
I'm sorry, trending now, which... it disappeared, but it was which red-flagged anime character do you kin? You quiz is a fucking weird place.
Yeah, the thing with a lot of those quizzes is that, like, they're made by people who don't know what they're doing on quizzes, so...
What would you say B as an alpha, Omega? What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What did you get, Carl? You're about to post a screenshot that you got Joey and tell us to suck your dick, aren't you?
I'm going to fucking scream.
Are you with us in useless background character turf?
Let me just share with you two this screen cap I have right here.
Oh yeah, please.
He got fucking protected. Gay-coded evil character!
Let's fucking go!
You know what? I can't even be mad. That does track for you. You're fucking evil when you want to be.
I'm also gay.
Yes, correct. could have said something really fucked up there, and I didn't.
What the fuck?
This is funny as fuck.
I wrote down at one point, Raphael key smashes, what a good scene. I don't remember what that's referring to.
Probably Raphael tossing Yugi up to the platform.
Or maybe Raphael pulling Mai out of the wreckage. Because I wrote Mai receives another simp.
Yeah, I think maybe. That might be it.
Followed immediately by a bunch of teenagers have to help out the U.S. military who are, as always, useless.
Yeah, then that's what it was. Because I just went, did they really get flagged down by the military?
It's literally the Navy.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Navy. They are called the Navy in the sub.
Crazy as it sounds, we think our only hope may lie in a card game.
Yeah.
I mean, from everything I know about the U.S. forces, the Navy is the biggest useless piece of shit branch, so...
That's true.
That sounds about right.
Now watch, everybody, as the comments get flooded with a bunch of military kinnies.
I'll block each and every one of them personally. Don't worry.
And I have to explain to everybody, hi, fuck the U.S. military.
I mean, fuck the U.S., am I right?
I don't care if you served. You're complicit in acts of awful murder. Hot take of the month, I guess.
Not really hot, like stone cold take. Just
Lukewarm.
truth. This is... I feel like that's just the stance of people on this podcast.
It's cold tomato soup. That's what this take is.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk, you can cut the entirety of this fucking, like, Navy shit that happens, and the fucking episode doesn't change.
Here's the thing.
It just reduces the playtime.
Yeah, it's just a scene to pad it out with filler. Like, even in the sub, even though the sub does it better, because the sub is like, Doma has infiltrated our government, so we can't do anything, even though we want to blow Dartz to Kingdom Come, so we need you and your card games. There's no fucking real point. It's just to sort of reestablish that, like, the stakes are high, I guess.
Which it really doesn't even do. All it does is make the military and any forces just seem fucking useless.
Mm-hmm. Which I guess is the point, because the cops can't help you, the Navy can't help you, so who can help you? Yourself and your funny dragon twinks.
Yeah. Then we get
Gorp.
Oh no, he gorped. Then we get to see Dartz' bachelor pad, which yeah. I'm just imagining Dartz as one of those guys in an 80s movie with a van, and right before he's about to be like, yeah, dude, I've got wall-to-wall stone soul carpeting.
Jesus.
Instead of shag.
You're forgetting the line where Kaiba, like, looks to you. Kaiba, the fucking drama queen extraordinaire, goes to Yugi and goes, do you always have to be so dramatic, as if he hasn't been dramatic since the day you fucking met him?
Right?
It's real funny.
It's so good.
It's so good. And then Yugi and Kaiba both first turn 3K beat sticks and fuse them into one 5K beat stick.
Oh, hold on. There's something I'm forgetting. In the sub, when they're flagged, before they're flagged down by the Navy, there is a swarm of locusts that is flying through the sky, and that's how they transition to Duke and Rebecca, is that the locusts are in the sky, and then Duke is seeing them and going, what the fuck is that? And then stops in the road because the Orichalco soldiers. Like, Kaiba literally catches one in his fucking hand and goes, locusts, and then you see a cloud of them. It's horrifying.
That sounds terrible.
It's apocalyptic shit. Because the Leviathan is a fucking monster from the Bible, from Revelation, so you know that tracks.
That's true. But hey, Dartz really popped off with a lot of these. Just like too bad your friends turned out to be a bunch of stiffs.
Yeah, he did.
And did you know how many lives you've destroyed? Millions.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. I fucking hate him.
I also love Raphael just on a fucking mission because he's not speaking and he is instead taking fucking action to kill a twink. And I'm down for it.
Yeah.
He is out for blood. There's also one Dartz face in this episode that I really, really, really didn't like. And it's a blink and you miss it shot, but I didn't miss it, and I wish I had. Like after they get Blackluster Soldier and Blue Eyes on the field, but before Blue Eyes Ultimate, it's ugh.
What's
His face. I don't have a photo of it, but
Oh, I was waiting for a picture.
You know what? Fucking hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh.com. It's fucking the first episode we watched.
I do have to say this real quick as just an aside.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I hate it when we have to cover multiple episodes on one duel. Because that shit just blurs into each other after a while.
Well, but yeah.
That's fair.
I watched this shit this morning, and this entire time I'm like, when did this episode end? And it doesn't help that, like...
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Sorry, go on, Shora.
My note-taking gets worse and worse with every episode.
I think I know which shot you mean. Do you mean the shot where his eyes kind of get wide, but not, like, wide-eyed, like his eyes stretch?
Yeah, hold on, I'm getting a screenshot
Yeah, okay, I know which
now.
one you mean.
Right now, I'm grabbing one.
I wrote that down also, went, ew, why does his eyes get wide like that?
Yeah, he gets, like, the goat eyes where they're sideways for half a second, and his expression is just gross.
Unfortunate news, I was going to order the Applebee's Cheetos wings. Unfortunately, they are like $12 each.
Oh, why the fuck would you do that?
Carl, you can do them yourself for cheaper. Jesus Christ.
For real.
Terrible.
Okay, yeah, I have a screen grab. You're gonna wish I didn't.
Go buy some fucking chicken wings at the store and then just crush up some Cheetos. Done. Fuck.
You know the Cheetos dust has a name.
Why the fuck does it have a name? Who the fuck did this?
Want to guess what it is?
Shit.
No.
Cheeto dust has a name. Cheeto dust has a name.
What do you think it's called?
Fucking Cheeto dust has a name. Oh my god. I'm
Chust.
Fucking breakdown trying to. Jesus.
Chust is really good. Sure. What's your guess?
It's Chusty.
Chust is really good.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the screen grab of Dartz. Don't like that. I hate that so much.
Shedding. No, it's called a Cheetle. Cheetos dust is called a Cheetle.
That makes it sound like the fucking tip of the Cheeto, not the fucking dust. Who named
dust
this?
is called a Cheetle. They did. I don't know why they did. They did.
That's
Nightmare.
That's not good.
I was really hoping you would notice it, but you didn't. I pretended to fucking get up and leave.
I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry, I was too hyper-focused on Cheetle.
I opened and closed my door and everything.
That's gonna be fun to leave in the recording so the audience can hear it and hear how we just gloss over it.
I love that they managed to summon fucking Master of Dragon Soldier. And it's like, all right, so this is turn one. They're gonna lose this immediately, and then this duel's gonna go downhill, and we're never gonna see these monsters for the rest of this duel after this point.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's all, folks. Circus Afro, Circus Afro.
Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot.
I can't believe you continued it.
Look, Circus Afro was such a big thing. It's burned in my brain whether I like it or not. So you start it, I have to finish it.
I would have loved so much more if this episode ended with them destroying Dartz in one turn, and he just stops the Orichalcos and goes, "Hold on, I want a rematch." No, guys, rematch. Hey, guys, real quick rematch. Best 2 out of 3.
Dartz would be a better villain for that, honestly. No, it'd be
I have 3 souls you must get rid of.
Yeah,
Hey,
it'd be funny if Dartz was like double or nothing, and then they get rid of him again. It's like triple or nothing.
Off topic, did y'all know that bees fall out of the sky when lights turn off?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I think it's night. They go to sleep.
Huh.
I just saw a fucking video of this on Twitter, and yeah, no, it's like an instant. It's like a fucking on-off switch. What the fuck?
That's amazing, actually.
I'm not asking you to put this video in the fucking thing, but like check this out.
That's fair.
Fucking
just
crazy.
look it up on your own time, audience. It's funny.
They just fucking drop.
All right, I actually do have to watch this now, huh?
It's just like a sack of bricks all at once.
All right, I'm gonna watch watch. I'm gonna watch. Yo, no! Not the bees! Not the bees!
Like, okay. For those of you watching this episode, I want you to imagine a bee. Okay, should we put a picture of a bee up on screen for those on YouTube?
I'll put the bee emoji. Sure, yeah.
Okay, now I want you to imagine this bee is flying around, right? She's having the time of her fucking life, right? Now, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, the light just turns off and she just drops. Like, no second to think about it. It's just the moment it gets dark, it's just down. Wings stop.
It's just that fucking
bitch dead.
It's just that fucking image of Ralsei Deltarune fucking on the ground dead. It's really good.
You're gonna get to that part of the fucking recording and you're gonna be like, I'm not doing this.
I'm putting the bee emoji, I'm telling you right now. Not what you're thinking, as in be the animal, be the letter B. And it's gonna be really good and funny.
I'm not owned.
That's really fucking good. Fuck.
Thank you.
I love that Dartz transports them into space, and he goes, "This is the darkness that's always existed." It's like this is just space, my guy.
But yeah, when the bee falls, it lands like this. It's just fucking
good. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Rossi. We miss you.
This is the darkness that has existed around your planet for all time. This is just space. Can someone please tell me why we're in space?
I love your silly little holograms. They make me XD.
I took you to Final Destination, boys. This place has existed for longer than you can imagine.
Joke's on you, I main fox.
Dartz made like, yeah, I listen to Coldplay, Viva La Vida, hits hard.
No!
Just walked all over my Viva La Vida Coldplay joke.
I'm sorry, go again.
Oh, just Dartz listens to Coldplay, Viva La Vida, and is just like, damn, this hits.
Oh!
He's just like me for real.
All right, Pharaoh, now choose your smash main. I'll go first. I'm Kirby.
Yugi picks random and manages to get fucking Ike. And then he's just like, what does this do? He counters Dartz immediately, brain dead.
I made my Celtic Guardian. That's just Link. Celtic Guardian.
That's Toon Link.
Obnoxious Celtic
That's
Guardian.
Young Link. What are you doing?
Celtic God. It's green sword. Celtic God. It's Celtic God.
I made Beaver Warrior. That's Bowser Jr. More importantly, that's Iggy. You picked the worst one.
I made my Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's Ridley.
Joy walks over, presses the button once. Hey, Kaiba, check this out. Switches it to a dark Ridley skin. He goes, Joey's red eyes! Get this filth off of my screen!
I would never use a subpar dragon.
Joey just goes, I'm maining Jinzo. Joey, that's Dark Samus. What?
Wow, they gave Jinzo a really nice ass in rack in this.
That's a woman. Oh, right, boobies. Jesus.
Season 4, episode 34.
I'm playing my Cyber Commander. That's Solid Snake.
Cyberman.
Dart's more like friendship. That's also Kirby.
I'm playing Mystical Elf. That's Palutena.
Odd, why isn't Karibo in this game?
A game without duel monsters? I've never heard of it. What is a chess? Checkers?
Checkers is a fast food chain, you idiot. We're in America.
I love burgers, Yugi. Yugi, canonically, according to the manga, loves burgers. This is not a joke.
No, I know.
Do you guys know that Atlantis is just Ireland?
Also, there are people who say that little Yugi is apparently diabetic because Joey makes a fucking insulin joke at one point.
Shit.
Yeah, there's a fucking panel from the manga where Yugi's about to collapse, and Joey just looks over and goes, "What's the matter, you? You need your insulin or something?"
Jesus Christ.
So there are people who are just like, "Did you know Yugi's diabetic?"
No, Joey would make an insensitive insulin joke for literally no reason, and then Kai would go, "I'm not paying for your insulin, loser." Oh, that got really fucked
Yugi's
up.
not diabetic, but I'm pre-diabetic.
And everyone just goes, "Tristan, what?" And he goes, "I'm gonna live for one more year." And then he eats like the fucking biggest burger you've ever seen every day for a month.
Tristan, how the fuck did this happen? We keep a monitor on you every day. I sneak out at night and get the KFC Double Down.
Tristan, they discontinued that 4 years ago. You gotta let it go, pal.
I bought one off of eBay.
Tristan, no, you're
It's
gonna kill
fresh.
yourself.
I just picked the green off.
It goes down smooth with my ecto cooler.
What's this Best Buy date? I've already bought it at the best possible time.
The only Best Buy I know is an electronics store.
God.
I thought all the Best Buys closed down. I didn't know they sold Ecto Cooler.
I'm going to lose my leg.
Did you guys know that Atlantis is just Ireland?
Yeah.
Apparently, Atlantis was just a city on a big ass lake. Apparently, for a floating city that was supposed to be in like the middle of the ocean.
I mean, there's just a popular theory that Atlantis is just Ireland. Like it is just Ireland. There was no Atlantis. It's just Ireland.
Oh shit.
I believe it.
I believe that that's a real life theory.
There are two places in this earth that I would go to and actually believe I could get stabbed by a duel monster. And they are both in fucking Europe.
Yeah.
It's Ireland and Scotland.
Okay, Ireland I get. Who in Scotland would stab you?
Everyone. Have you never been to Scotland?
I mean,
Do you not
what-
know Scots?
I've been to Scotland. What dual monster would
Listen.
stab you?
Listen,
Oh, okay.
listen.
Rude Kaiser.
If Scrooge
That's
McDuck comes from Scotland, that means Beaver Warrior must also come from Scotland.
Oh no, Louise, don't!
Fucking Beaver Warrior walking up to you. You daft cunt, you're in my
So-
fucking way.
Question, is Beaver Warrior also voiced by David Tennant in the scenario? God damn it!
Who said you could call me by my name, Luis?
That's Irish. That's not
This
Scottish.
is a bit more Irish, yeah.
They're gonna kill you. They're gonna get you. Now they're really gonna stab you.
Oh no. Oh look, a shining friendship. He's fucking stabbed me in the gut. I'm sorry to all one of our Irish viewers.
Stop!
Hey, don't worry, we'll balance it out. Hey Carl, do your best Candylanger impression.
Hello everyone, you heard about DC Comics character the Joker?
Every time you do the Joker bit.
He's my favorite one.
Shibuya, you'll never know the joy I felt when they had that DC MMO when we were playing, and he said straight to my face, "I got this Yit pack from the Joker." The pure unbridled joy in my life hearing that sentence.
I wish Candy would come to streams more often. It is always such a fucking entertaining time.
Yeah.
I miss seeing that bastard.
The true story of Atlantis. Real, not clickbait. A volcano exploded and no one knew what to do.
I like that Dartz is like, then the darkness arrived, and the darkness is just the volcano and rocks.
We didn't know how to handle a volcano erupting, so we just sort of started stabbing each other.
You know, despite living around a massive body of water, we didn't think to just row boats out until it stopped.
Why didn't you just go about your day? Well, you see, Pharaoh, back 10,000 years ago, humanity was much simpler. When rocks fell from the sky, you assumed that God did it and he was going to be very mad because you touched yourself.
And we had like 70 gods, so we didn't know which one we pissed off.
You see, back then we had to have an explanation for everything. So your wife got very angry at a random point in the month. A god did it.
That's true. That's just women now, too.
You know, thinking about it with a more modern mindset, now I get why my wife turned into a furry.
No, you see, God punished him because he's truly gay and he tried to marry a woman, so he had to be punished for his sin.
Let's move on. Let's move
This
on,
bit
please.
sucks.
We need to go. We need to move. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
Did you know my father was Ironheart? What? How is that possible?
It's not like it was spoiled 4 episodes ago in the podcast.
What was that, Carl?
I'm not gonna finish that one.
No, you have to finish your
Mainly
bit.
because I don't remember it now.
I think that's funnier. Dart's going on about how progress and advancement creates corruption and evil. Ha ha ha. Not like we would in 2021 would know anything about that. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, but also in this case, this stone fell from the sky and corrupted his people, and then he went, "My people are to blame."
Yeah.
Ah, so Dartz was the original boomer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like this stone fell, people touched it, they used it, and then they turned into monsters because it had a corrupting force within it. He didn't think, oh, the magic of the stone is corrupting everyone. He went,
Oh,
these
no.
people were vermin. They're
The children.
filth and
The
scum."
children are to blame.
I have a good meme idea. I have a really, really, really good meme idea. I just need footage of Dart's fucking talking and flailing his hands around. The 10,000-year-old boomer versus the 3,000-year-old Chad. And it's Dartz versus
Good.
Yomi.
Good. That's a good one.
God
I love
damn it.
that.
That's really good. And I need to edit the fucking Sigma male dude with the fucking hair.
By the way, Pharaoh, did you know that I've met you before?
Did you know that I saw you in Egypt one time and went, damn, I want to ride his dick?
Can you really say you met me if your entire story is that you just saw me ride past you? That I'm going to be honest, that reminds me of the time that Joey tried to convince everyone that he met Judge Judy.
I saw her on the TV.
Yes. And then there was that time you thought you met Judge Judy at McDonald's.
She was working
Saphy.
behind the counter. She was
the
doing the
20th
deep fryer, you.
For the 20th time, Joey. That was just some random old woman.
It was just an old woman they were letting work there.
That was just a woman named Judy, Joseph. That does not count.
Man, I love Judge Judy.
The door to Darce's palace gets kicked in. Judge Judy walks in and goes, "What do you think you're doing to my friend Joey Wheeler?" Holy shit! What? Hey, when were they gonna explain to us that? Hey, why is Chris Dartz's daughter?
Because Chris was Ironheart's granddaughter, so that was the only thing that made sense.
I mean,
they had
yes, you're right,
There's
but also
one throwaway line, and that's all it gets. There's no development there.
I was just like, wait, so if she's Ironheart's granddaughter,
I also made that exact realization in the dub, and then the sub just has one line of like, "Father, what do you mean?" While Dartz is doing his evil fucking spiel.
Really fucking
yeah, and then
dumb.
fucking Ironheart's just like, "Your father's gone crazy," and I was like, all right, so he like killed her twice.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Wild.
Dartz just goes, I killed my family once, and I'll do it again.
Watching Dartz walk out onto his platform to stare at all of his monsters and just be like, "We will cleanse all the impurities in the world." I'm like, damn, this is some Third Reich shit. This is the first one.
The uncomfortable thing is that when they zoomed in on one of the soldiers in the stone tablets, I thought for a second it was a Nazi soldier, and I was gonna shit my whole ass out.
Oh,
For half a second,
man.
I thought. For half a second. It was horrifying.
Oh man, I was fully expecting, like, did I mention it in this episode or in another episode? I think I mentioned it in a later episode where I was like, yeah, I made the joke about Dartz admitting to doing all the bad things in the world. I didn't actually expect him to be like the Titanic, the Hindenburg, 9/11. They were all me, Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I did it all.
Yeah. Also, one more thing in the Dartz flashback. So in the sub, his wife turned into a monster before he like goes Orichalcos crazy. And I think part of him going Orichalcos crazy was because he had to literally fucking kill his own wife with a sword. There was blood, and then all the rivers in the city flowed with blood that 4Kids censored. It's kind of raw. I wish they hadn't censored it.
That's fucked
Of
up.
course they're gonna censor it, but I mean that sounds dope.
It is dope. It's really dope and tragic, and the fact that he went crazy after he killed his own wife could almost be like spun into a fucking trope, and then they don't do that, and I'm thankful for that. I don't like it when the seal pulses.
It was me, Pharaoh. I'm responsible for all of human atrocity. Oh my god. You mean you did that war? No, God, oh God, no. I mean, I profited off that war, but no. I'm not taking credit for that.
You know, at a certain point, I'm not actually responsible. I just sort of told people to do dumb shit, and then they went and did heinous shit.
You tell a young painter to get revenge on one person one time.
Stop! No! I'm begging you not
Mediocre painter, to be honest.
I'll just share this gif here because that's what I thought of with Dartz.
Hell yeah! I'm not putting that on screen in the podcast, but if you've ever seen Kill la Kill, it's fucking Nui, and that's all you need to know.
It's Nui, and it says, I did it all, Ryuko, I did it all.
Nothing else to that image. Nothing at all.
Definitely nothing else flashing multiple times in the background. Not a bunch of different awful events throughout history flashing, including the Super Mario Brothers movie.
See, the problem is that right now, I'm not clicked into Discord, I'm clicked into Audacity, so I don't see it flashing between a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
what
you
I
just see the still image.
frame.
Yeah, you just see the still
That's
frame.
all I get. It's so dire.
Oh boy,
man.
Oh, you know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that Raphael got to drop onto the island on a motorcycle from a plane again.
I'm so happy he gets to do it, but as a hero this time. King shit.
The fact that he had to ride up those stairs on the motorcycle, I can only imagine, but that by the end of that, he had to, like, step off the motorcycle at the fucking, like, doorway to this place and just jump a few times to get feeling back in his fucking legs.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's something great about the mental image of Raphael just standing outside the entrance to this fucking place going, oh, God, my ass hurts real bad.
He's just rubbing his cheeks and going, shit. Why did we ever decide that was a good idea?
Seriously, why didn't Dartz ever install a fucking ramp?
Because I hated you, Raphael. I always did.
So, real quick question about Orichalcos Cutora.
Okay.
Could they not have just attacked it and killed it?
It was in the back row, so I don't think so.
That, and I believe it might have a invulnerable effect.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't have an invulnerable effect, from what I see.
It was just always in the back row, and the way the back row works when someone plays the Orichalcos makes it stupid.
Yeah, I forgot that the back row was a thing that existed.
Yeah.
Orichalcos is fucking stupid.
Also, I hate all of Dartz' monsters because they're the worst designs I've ever seen. They're so nothing.
Shuneros is cool.
I mean, yeah, but we'll get to that. Also, it's literally just based off of a historical relic, which is neat, but not great when it's, like, traced, almost.
Yeah, but also fucking... what the hell is its name? I want to say Shinatomon, but I don't think that's right. There's one Digimon that looks like that also. I forgot its name.
Well, yeah, because it's... Baltoy is based on that, and Claydol. They're all based on the same thing.
Yeah, but that Digimon's cooler, because it's... God, what the fuck is its goddamn name?
I know which one you're talking about. And yeah, that design is cooler, but...
It's it's Shakomon.
There you go.
It's the DNA digivolution of Ankylamon and Angemon.
Yeah, because it's like a religious artifact, I think. So
God, it's so fucking cool.
That checks out.
It is really neat. I remember a lot of people being very confused about it, like, why the fuck is it this? But then you realize that it's literally a fucking angel fusing into something, and it's like, oh, okay.
And I'm just saying, they should have just destroyed Cutora. You know, they should have just attacked and won the duel. Easy peasy. Come on, guys.
I mean, that would have just brought out
well, yeah, at the time I forgot that it did that.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Granted, that would have brought Shuneros out with a much lower attack point.
Yeah, but then it still brings out the fucking... Well, no, if it's at lower attack points, then it just dies.
Plus, that would have given them... Basically, pacing is the reason.
I love the badly censored grenades that 4Kids tries to hide on Ring of Destruction, even though you can very clearly tell that the card art is not the actual thing in the anime. They're just red. They're just red grenades. That doesn't stop me from knowing they're grenades.
They don't look worse as big red ovular egg-shaped bits.
Now they're just bombs instead of grenades. Cool. Thanks, 4Kids.
They don't look like a bad dragon toy at all.
Jeez.
The second ring of the Orichalcos lets me negate magic and trap cards. Cool, bro.
And then they just keep using magic and trap cards.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming it's only for ones that affect anything on his side of the field.
Fair.
I'm just sitting here like, oh, they're like, how are we gonna destroy him? I'm like, use Raigeki or Dark Hole, and then Kaiba pulls the Mirror Force, and I'm like, oh no, I think Yugi did.
Yugi pulled the Mirror Force.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, let's go. And then the hostage situation.
I'm very happy about the plot twist of the Mirror Knights. I'm really upset that the thumbnails every week that I would see on Yu-Gi-Oh.com spoiled it for me when we started this arc. I wish I hadn't known so I could be like, oh, holy shit, that's really dark. What the fuck? Instead of just, I've been knowing for 2 months. Let's go. Let's move on, Dartz. Come on.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up that they give Mai no fucking lines.
Yeah, literally Pegasus gets lines before Mai does.
They're just like, we're done paying this woman. She's done. She's done her job.
Yeah.
She's out of here. Maybe they caught her doing coke in the bathroom. They kicked her out.
Maybe. We get to move on.
There's 5% there for.
170 not. Yeah, Dartz just called Kaiba a twit.
You really did.
I lost my fucking mind.
This duel shouldn't have been 6 episodes.
You're right, it shouldn't have. It should have been half the length, but padding.
I mean, I could have given it maybe 4, maybe 5, if you really just wanted to stretch it. But you could tell they were trying to meet an episode length thing.
Yeah.
Like, we promised you fucking this many episodes, and we're not gonna do a clip show.
Yeah.
Yet.
Here's the thing. Now, I know people have said before, like, Carl, your solution always seems to be just have a gun and just don't play the game. But like, when the people you're fighting are guys who are just like, I'm gonna hide behind your friend's souls and I'm gonna use a card that stops you from using magic and trap cards, and my monster on the field can negate all the damage I take, and my monsters can reflect your attacks, so you can't touch me. And it's just like, well, I'm just gonna shoot you in the forehead then. I'm just gonna pull out a gun and shoot you in the forehead. How about that? You can't fucking block this overhead, idiot.
I mean, once they're already in the seal, that doesn't work, but if they'd had... If somebody from the Navy had gone rogue, followed them, and been a trained sniper with a fucking rifle pointed on his head...
Real quick question. How would it not work when you're in the fucking thing already? Just pull out your gun in the duel while you're in the duel.
No, because fucking magic. Before he activates the magic, you could get away with it. But once it's activated, I think you're fucked.
I mean, maybe. But I'd still take the chance.
I mean, fair.
Then what, his body falls down, and it's like, well, guess what? Your soul's not going to go to hell because it's going to get eaten by the Orichalcos. You can't duel anymore. It's just going to get sucked up.
And then they go, how do we save our friends? And then Tristan is like, I can do it. And then he breaks the entire temple, killing everybody and destroying every soul that Dartz has ever captured.
Get Yugi out of that rock. Give me 3 minutes and a sledgehammer.
Oh, no, you see, Shibuya, they'd get him out because they would have defeated the Leviathan at that point.
We'll get to why you're wrong, but it's really funny still. I'm thinking about that scene.
You see, it works because then Dartz would have just went straight into the Leviathan, and he would have been like, well, I mean, this was the backup plan, but fuck me. I guess we're here already.
Yeah.
I can't believe you shot me in the fucking forehead. Like, I'll do it again.
And then Kaiba goes, I can believe it.
I'll do it again. Don't fucking tempt me. I got 5 more rounds in here.
If you think that I wouldn't shoot you and I haven't shot someone before, you've obviously never read the manga.
I've killed before, I'm killing right now, and I will kill again. These are not threats, these are just facts.
you enjoy boating? How about listening to three friends tell stories and talk about their weeks? Then I've got just the podcast for you. Dip Ships, the legitimate boating podcast. Every week, Carl, Jordan, and PM get together and tell their favorite stories and recap what's been going on in their lives, and talking about boating too, I guess. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Podbean. And we'll see you on the Nautical Mile. I just realized we didn't do the pot of greed bit at all.
No, we didn't. I think it's funnier that way. More than one thing missing from this episode.
It's alright, he showed up like 3 times in this duel. It's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna mention him 3 times.
Listen, I wasn't going to mention this, guys, but I do have a message from the Pot of Greed. Now that you've remembered, now that we're all concerned about him, let me, here it is. Gone to play Endwalker, be back never.
Oh no, where does he get the money to go beyond the free trial? Who the fuck pays this man? Who pays him though? Because I don't.
He generates the money. He's the pot of greed.
He plays himself to draw $2 more.
But he's limited to he's on the ban list. How would he? How?
The same way they can just summon monsters like outside of a duel to summon them, Shibuya.
Well, that's magic.
Yeah, he uses magic. Ain't no rules when magic's involved.
Mokuba, prove to Dartz that I'll kill somebody. Just say something. Retweet if you also just shit your pants. Eat Arby's.
Why is that? Hey, I have a bad idea, sure.
Yeah?
Send that to Carl so Carl can DM that to PM.
Let me just put it in the fucking general. There you go.
Do it, thank you.
Look, Pot of Greed is full of White Claw, so that means that he cannot be stuffed because there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
Hold on. I just forgot to do a very important thing. Millennium Microphone, Twitter, Nihilist Arby's, follow. There we go. We officially follow the Nihilist Arby's Twitter account.
You heard it here live. Not live, but you know what I mean.
You heard it here a week after it happened. The sub actually has Kaiba admitting, I don't care if they die, I'll destroy anyone in my way, by the way. So sub Kaiba openly admits to murder.
I mean, yeah.
Whereas dub Kaiba's like, no, they're holograms, I'm not killing anybody.
Shibuya. Are you forgetting the best possible line from this sub?
No, I know. Only if you're alright with destroying
dub,
souls. As the president of a major corporation,
I have to do that every day.
Yeah.
Mokuba, say the funny line. Oh, here we go. Statistically speaking, Mary could not have been a virgin. Eat Arby's.
Known woman disrespecter Seto Kaiba is online.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. So...
You know what else is online?
What?
You know what else is online?
What?
Battle City! Remember Battle City?
I do.
Remember Duelist Kingdom? Remember Battle City?
I want to go back.
Remember earlier in this arc? Remember earlier in the Waking the Dragons arc? Remember Battle City? Remember earlier in the arc?
Before that.
Hello?
Before that,
Hello?
I have to tell you.
Hello?
I have to tell you.
Yeah.
So Different Dimension Dragon in the sub has a different name than Different Dimension Dragon.
Hmm?
I want you to guess what its original name is.
Emissary of Hell.
Is that your go-to for everything now?
Spider-Man.
Sure. What was Different Dimension Dragon called in Japanese?
Okay, let's see. That thing was like a green, like, wyvern?
Yes, it's like a funny green dragon with 4, like, wavy wings.
Okay, I've got a dumb one.
Okay.
Because I'm vaguely remembering the card art for this dragon.
Okay.
And I remember having like a kind of like blood red sky, black, white background thing.
Okay.
And this feels stupid.
There's no stupid answers. Remember, this show is stupid.
Twilight Zone dragon.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my fucking god!
Sure, you've been on point with these the past few weeks. Holy shit.
Shor's Googling them. I refuse to believe it.
Look, Twilight Zone Dragon's not the hardest one to get. They censored it because they can't use the term Twilight Zone without fearing for
That's
their
funny.
way.
That's fucking funny.
It's really funny. I just hear them go, Twilight Zone a dragon, and I go, what?
I was just doing that for a bit. Honestly, I didn't genuinely
No,
think
it's
that's
real.
funny as fuck.
It's so fucking funny.
Living in the Twilight Zone.
I'm gonna justify the flashback montage with A, in the sub there's no voiceover, it's just flashing back without sound, thank God. And B, all of these flashbacks would have happened long enough ago as this was airing on TV as to feel justified, except for the Yugi and the Orichalcos one.
That's true, but also, Yugi used the MST again. I'm excited.
I know. I haven't noticed. It's just MST for like ad infinitum. Because thank God. You also just glossed over Mirror Knight Joseph, so.
I did. I'm sorry. I didn't write down Mirror Knight Joseph.
Mirror Knight Joseph is very important.
I can't believe this entire filler arc. According to our canon, our universal canon,
Yeah.
has just been Baby Dragon finally getting his vengeance. What is he getting vengeance for, however? We will not know.
He wants to murder Kaiba.
Them discontinuing kid cuisine value meals in ancient Atlantis.
No!
Yeah.
Also, Mirror Knight Joseph happens right before Dartz. I forget who this is referring to, and I think I misheard it because I was hallucinating at 5 a.m. The Siamese Junkie Twins?
What?
Somebody brings up something like that in the dub, and I don't fucking know. I guess it has to be Kaiba. It has to be Kaiba referring to like some of the Mirror Knights. I don't know. But I was confused as fuck.
I think he was referring to the centaur thing that Dartz played.
Yeah. Okay, that would make sense.
That would make sense. Fucking Okay, so we've got to come up with some Millennium Mike universe lore here.
We have a lot.
So I mean, I know, but
Like specifically for Baby Dragon?
yes.
Okay.
So Baby Dragon was an ancient Atlantean monster, apparently.
Yes.
Which, I mean, makes sense. We saw Thousand Dragon in that flashback.
Yeah. Baby Dragon's wife, Time Wizard, turned into a monster.
My beautiful wife, Time Wizard, he turned into a human. It was disgusting. I had to put them down.
Oh no, we have to find a fucking Time Wizard Gajinka now, don't we?
Oh, that should be fucking
That should be easy
One
as hell.
second.
That's the worst part.
Time Wizard Jinka.
Sometimes I hate this podcast.
I know.
Y'all think I say some of the worst stuff, so then you say Time Wizard Gajenka. And I'm like, man, I don't want that. I don't want this.
You
You know what? I'm gonna choose the literal first one that showed up on Google Images.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna link directly to the artist on DeviantArt.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bio's gonna look in here later and be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, Bio's not gonna click a link that says time. Oh, my wife, Time Wizard. No. No.
This is by Miss Jump City on DeviantArt.
You know the worst part? In my brain? All I'm thinking is that she has the same voice and can only say the words time, magic. So it's like, honey, what's wrong? Time, magic.
I don't know if this is an active account or not.
She talks like Queen from Undertale. Or
No,
Deltarune.
don't disrespect Queen like
Birdly. Birdly. Kill them.
that. No.
The Orichalcos demands it.
God damn it. Queen with the Orichalcos is a pretty solid fucking idea.
Chris, Chris, get the orichalcum. Cos.
Fuck.
Cos.
Fuck off. God damn it.
I love that Dartz is the most annoying gaslighter on the planet.
Yeah, he is the worst gaslighter on the planet.
It's like,
Oh, Raphael.
you really tried to brainwash me, and the Pharaoh showed me that you were wrong. But
No, I
was
didn't.
I wrong?
Yeah.
I never tried to gaslight you. That word's not real.
Darkness isn't real. It's in everyone. It's real. It's in you, Raphael. Darkness. You're evil. Your emotions bad, Raphael. You're bad. You're a bad little boy.
I love the
Clean
fact
your
that
toes.
I love the fact that in the sub it's this whole moral debate of whether there's actually good in human beings that can remain, or if good is only temporary and the evil seeps in. Meanwhile, in the dub, it's just like, Raphael, believe me. I'm your new dad. You have to believe me. That's what good sons do, boy.
I am the pioneer, Raphael. The pioneer of a new world chosen by God, Raphael.
The dub is the funnier one because it is literally just Dartz looking at Raphael and going, let me tell you some funny shit, okay? Are you ready for this? All of your life and all of the lives of the other two nitwits you worked with, yeah, that was just me on an episode of Impractical Jokers.
Dartz really
Yeah.
ripped off his fucking hood and went, "It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!"
God.
That prick who thought his family was killed by ShibuyaKaiba's dad? Me. Prank.
Pranked, blew up his brother, pranked.
That
Killed your
other
whole
asshole.
family in the Titanic fucking
No,
shipwreck.
not he
Pranked.
didn't do
That-
that in the dub.
That other asshole, the one who was in and out of juvie all his life, that was me. I set him up when he was 9 years old. I really looked at a 9-year-old child and went, I'm going to turn you into a
You know what would have been
genocider."
better?
What's up?
Oh, go ahead, Shibuya.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's so much worse in the sub because he goes, "Who burned down Valen's orphanage? Me!" And it has him standing in front of the burning fucking church.
That's great.
And I don't know which is worse, that or him going, I framed this 9-year-old for a crime that got him sentenced for life. Let's fucking get it, bitch.
Framing a 9-year-old is a mood I can relate to, though, so you know what?
The funniest thing that could have happened was Raphael like starts just staring at Raphael and he goes, "You know what? Fine, Raphael, I'll tell you the truth. When I brought Atlantis up from the bottom of the ocean all those years ago, I did not realize there was a boat there, and I killed your whole family. And like, dude, my bad. Can I just say, like, my fucking bad. Didn't mean it. Super accidental. Did not mean it at all. Kind of felt obligated to, you know, take you in. Why'd you make me dig up my family's bones? Oh, I did that for fun. I thought that'd be funny.
You know, honestly...
Make comedy out of tragedy. You know what I say. You know what I always say.
You know, honestly, Raphael, I wasn't planning on doing it that day, but I had a spur of the moment funny bit I wanted to do, and you know, it paid off in dividends.
He literally just goes, "Oh wait, that was your family's grave? I'm sorry, I never learned to read English, I only speak it." That's fucked up. That's on
I
me.
only speak ancient Greek.
I buried a funny Duel Monster card down there, and I expected you to find that, like, in a little plastic case. It was graded by PSA and everything.
The most fucked up part with the dub is that he just straight up says, "Your life was a little too perfect, so I
Yeah.
decided to kill your family."
Yeah. The dub makes that so much worse because of that.
Funny. It's so funny.
Oh, God.
Your life was just a little too perfect, so I thought, why not just fuck with this guy?
You know.
Now, Raphael, you want to know the truth about what happened with your family? I'll drop some truth knowledge on you, okay? So, have you ever played a Shin Megami Tensei game and gotten a side quest where they try to summon an ancient demon and you get Mara instead? But it's not really Mara, it's just like a giant dickhead.
What I'm telling you is you got dicked, son. Get dicked. So, like, here's the so even if you overcome the seal, even if you beat the darkness in your heart, if you get angry for a second, it just shows back up and steals your soul.
Yeah.
In fairness, the darkness in his heart was thoughts of murdering Dartz right there. So I kind of get it, you know? Like, that kind of darkness gets you.
That's not darkness if you're wanting to kill darkness. That's my thought
But that's
process.
darkness within darkness that awaited him, though. I'm sorry, I had to say darkness within darkness at least once this podcast.
So like if he got stuck in like bumper to bumper traffic and he was just like honking his horn screaming, "Come on, move already, the light's great," just falls over.
That's the darkness
Just
in his heart,
drops.
yes.
Just fucking drops and everyone's like, "Oh man, that dude just fucking fell over dead."
Darkness exists within everyone's heart, Pharaoh. I mean, haven't you seen The Highway and Rush Hour? Ooh,
Haven't you
everyone
ever
is
driven in
evil.
Los Angeles, Pharaoh?
And now, Seto, I'm going to take your brother's soul. I don't have one. Go ahead and try. Eat at Arby's.
Why is it empty in here? Hello?
Seto Kaiba, is your brother okay? Is your brother... Does he need therapy? I've been asking myself that for a while.
I needed therapy for so fucking long.
He's fine.
Mokuba, I've offered to pay for therapy. You just never go. You always scare the therapists with nihilist Arby's tweets. You need to stop.
I was
need
going to say
block
that Kaiba doesn't believe in therapy.
No.
He doesn't need that mumbo jumbo. He just needs dual monsters.
Here's the thing. Kaiba's a good older brother, so I think he would get therapy for Mokuba, even though he thinks it's a crock of shit. And like
Mokuba's
Kaiba would never
fine.
willingly
He doesn't
go
need
himself.
therapy. You tell him, Mokuba. What is Final Jeopardy comes for us all, Alex? What is life is meaningless and cruel, Alex? What is without you I'll just be chugging
Mokuba,
whiskey and
Alex,
doing
your friend
lines of
died a
cheap
year ago. You
speed
have to
alone
let
in
it
the
go.
dark every
No,
afternoon,
Mokuba,
Alex.
Stop! Mokuba!
Not that it matters. Enjoy Arby's. I play the seal of Orichalcos.
Mokuba, Arby's burned down like 20 years ago. There's no more Arby's in the world. They all burned down simultaneously. That was my doing.
I'll fucking kill you.
I burned down all the Arby's, Pharaoh. I melted all of the
can't hold
Sonic
it back.
popsicles, Pharaoh. There's no more in existence. I'll kill you! I'll kill you, son of a bitch!
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Seto, let me go! I'm gonna fucking kill him!
Go, my army of Mokuba clones. Kill him. Wait, what? What?
How did that child manage to punch through the seal of Orichalcos? I'll fucking kill you! You took away my Sonic parts!
You see that Mokuba has like a Sonic gumball eye saved like on a necklace. It starts glowing, it shatters, it's been an Orichalco stone the whole time. Every Sonic ice cream bar's gumball eyes have just been Orichalco stones. That's why he has no soul. They took it in the war.
Mokuba's pupils turn into the Sonic gumball eyes and there's fire around them.
His hair turns blue like he's a fucking Super Saiyan.
Oh my god.
Man, sometimes we run the best bits. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they're gold.
Sure, you're friendless, unlovable, and alone, but look at the bright side. So is everyone on this website. Enjoy Arby's.
Season 4, episode 36.
We just glossed over the fact that Yugi was like, "It's okay, kill us. You need to do it."
Oh yeah, he did say that. Sorry, I started skipping through the episodes at some point.
That's fair.
I heard that part, I just sort of glossed over it because I was like, okay, kill them.
I took detailed notes because in the dub, Kaiba keeps going, just they're holograms, Yugi, kill them. And then in the sub, Kaiba hears that and goes, see, Yugi, they're prepared to die. You should do it. It's really fucked.
Yeah.
I love it a lot. Oh, one more thing. There's another Guess the Censor, this time for Orichalcos Malevolence. What is its name in Japanese?
I thought that you were going to talk about the Orichalcos Tostitos. Because I was like, hell yeah, we got a party. I'll bring the dip.
Tostitos, how did you know? Tostitos.
Orichalcos Malevolence?
It's the fucking Totino song with Tostitos because I'm stupid.
Oh.
That was that... Orichalcos Malevolence. What the fuck was...
It was like the lava-looking monster with the horns.
Right, that devil
Orichalcos
demon-looking
Hellspawn
thing.
Fair guess.
That's a good guess. Fuck. Fucking, it's not gonna be straightforward. It's not gonna be like Orichalcos Dragon. It's not gonna be Orichalcos Hell Dragon.
Yeah, it wasn't really a dragon. It was more of
fuck?
just like a... It was kind of lava golem, but it had rock parts that are horns
Truth be
and shit.
told, it's more akin to a drake than it is a dragon. If I'm anyway,
That's fair.
that doesn't fucking matter. You know what? I'm doing a joke guess because this thing looks like something out of fucking Diablo.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go Orichalcos Diablo.
You are so close.
Oh no.
It is Orichalcos Diavolos.
Yo, JoJo's?
Yo, JoJo's.
That's funny as fuck.
It's really good.
Goddamn.
Yeah. All right. Now we can move on.
Episode whatever the fuck. We're still in the middle of this duel.
Yes, I know. I know.
My first note was, this duel kind of fucking sucks, bro.
Let's see, the fucking after Yugi gets hit by everyone, Kaiba just going, "Get back up! What are you doing?" And Yugi going, "I'm fine, thanks for asking." Really good. It's the little things that kept me going in the middle of this shit duel. You know?
I just had a whole run-on sentence note. It's just so they just can't play anything but their monsters, huh? And that's just it. Kaiba's just gone. Wait, so Yugi can use his trap card, but Kaiba couldn't use his? Is it because Kaiba's targeted a card of Dartz's?
That's fair.
And then just in all caps, please get rid of this fucking eyeball. Jesus Christ, use a fucking Raigeki or Dark Hole. How do none of you idiots have anything for this? Fucking kill it.
I literally have a note in this episode that's just like, Raigeki, this big fucker in his arms, and you'll be, oh wait, the third layer of the Orichalcos. Yeah. I also really enjoy the fact that Kaiba, once he gets Critias on the field, just goes, "Yugi, if I've studied your every move for the past 2 years the way I know I have, I know you better than you know yourself, motherfucker. You played Mirror Force, right? Yeah, I activate Yugi's Mirror Force."
That was pretty good. Also, did you notice how chunky Critias was looking when he got summoned?
Yeah, he was a beefy boy today.
He looked a little chunky.
He fucking
like a little chunky chibi version.
Chonker. Let's go.
What do you want? I was in the middle of my toasty fucking pizza rolls.
Those pizza
The
rolls.
Thanksgiving was today in Duel Monster World. What the fuck?
I was almost filled to the brim with delicious pizza cream.
Okay, wait. I know you mentioned these a minute ago, but fuck, I'm trying to find a picture of these. But like, did you know that they actually do make like pizza roll like Hot Pocket-esque things? Pizza stuffers, that's what they're called.
I believe it.
You mean pizza rolls?
No, Carl. I want you to imagine a pizza roll, but big.
A Hot Pocket?
So,
Oh, so it's a fucking calzone.
it's
just a calzone.
but it looks like an empanada.
It's in the
Am I
shape of an
mixing up?
empanada, but it's a calzone. It's just a little creature. It cannot change this.
Hey,
All right.
hey! I'm gonna make it worse for you.
I don't know how you can make it work. It look good.
I need to fucking remember what these things are called. Do you remember those little breakfast sandwiches that were just like basically a PB&J, but
Oh, the Uncrustables. Yeah, I do.
yeah, this is just a pizza roll Uncrustable.
A little bit. Which is a shame
Yes.
because pizza crust is the best crust.
I mean, there's literally fucking crust on it. There's like ridges. That's like crust on it. What do you mean?
I've seen these in stores and I've never tried them, but I'm absurdly curious.
I mean, it's just like pizza. It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine. You just have to wait for it to cool.
That also reminds me of the I can only assume failed product, because I saw them in stores at one point and then never again. Hot Pockets tried to do a pizza rolls at one point.
I would rather die.
I would try them.
I would never.
I did try them. They were okay.
Sure, not gonna lie. You took. I was so excited to scream about how good Mirror Force Dragon is. You took that wind right out of my fucking sails.
Then I'll say, Mirror Force Dragon fucks, let's go.
I was just like, yeah, Mirror Force Dragon, baby, and you're just like, let me talk about pizza rolls for 5 minutes. Granted, pizza rolls are fucking good.
Tobias, fuse with the Hot Pocket snack bite.
Dragon of Hotted Pocket.
I was just gonna say fat Tobias.
I summon my hot coffee mod dragon. What?
Big Chungias.
Chingai.
Jesus Christ. I'm a big fan. Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of characters who are assholes going out like absolute chads. So I pogged when Kaiba was just like, "You may kill me, but you're not killing my boyfriend." I mean, what? Very good. Love that.
Forgot that killing Kitora brought out Shinora. This just fucking wild.
Yeah.
Also, it having 20,000 attack. It's like, I'm very tired of the filler thing of just, we gotta have the big bad have 200 million life points and a monster with an insane amount of attack points, because they never do it in the series.
I also hate that this monster specifically has 2 arms that are in the front row, and it's like, one will always have 300 attack more than your monster, the other will always have 300 more attack for something else. I don't even care to remember what it is.
Something about just blocking the attacks.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's playground bullshit that kids would make up. This when filler does this kind of Dragon Ball superpower scaling, I fucking hate it.
Hold on, I have a note for that. Where did I put it?
Oh.
Let's see. Where did I put that note? Oh, Dartz was the kid on the playground who plays Shield and Black Magic and Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Yeah. He did that in
That's
Ancient
extra
Atlantis.
funny given our fucking thing today.
Rock, Paper, Scissors says, Shield, you can't hurt me, Shield,
Yeah.
barrier, you can't, I win.
Rock, paper, gun, I shoot you, you're dead. Lie down on the ground, idiot. I'm gonna kick you so you start bleeding like I shot you.
Seal of Orichalcos.
Yep. Rock, paper, stab. I stabbed you. You're done. You're done. You can't. And then Dartz like actually stabbed a kid.
I thought I had another really big note that just made fun of him.
Was it about like the snake eye knocking everybody out?
No, that was just funny.
That's fair. It was pretty funny. Oh, while you look for that, let me just talk about how when Kaiba like is about to lose his soul in the sub, he, and I quote, says, "Yugi, I paid you back. Don't let my corpse stop you."
I found the note. It's for my least favorite play.
Okay.
Which is just Dartz going, and then I gain 3,000 life points, and then my monster gets 9,000 attack, and your magic cards and your trap cards don't hurt me or destroy my cards, and then.
I'm glad you also got the exact same vibes that I did.
So it was like, come on, dude. At this point, I put down my cards and I walk over to you and punch you in the face and take your cards and walk away.
Yeah. Dartz is the kid on the playground who ran 3 Seals of Orichalcos not knowing that it was dog shit. And that you really only need 1, and even then it's not that good. And then he just goes, no, but every time you run a second Orichalcos or a third Orichalcos, then you get a better Orichalcos. So, like, it makes it good, actually.
Dartz is the kid that was unfun to play with in most games.
Yes. Dartz is the kid that when you tell him... Dartz is the kid that when you tell him you don't want to play with him, he will tell the teacher that you brought Beyblades to school and get all your Beyblades confiscated for a week. What's up?
Oh, this is just for us. I'm gonna need you to cut this.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm cutting that.
Jesus Christ.
I am cutting that out. Anyway, we're moving on.
Oh my fucking
You just reopened some wounds there, buddy.
I mean, you're right, but fuck.
I'm trying to move on so we can stop cutting things from the podcast. I'm trying to move, trying to move.
I'm gonna shit my fucking...
Before you shit your pants.
I can't be here anymore.
Sure, no! Carl, look what you did!
So anyway, that trap play was really good.
I'm glad he faked leaving again. It's very fun.
I think he actually left.
He probably muted just so we wouldn't hear him laughing in the back, like, yes, it worked! If he actually left, then I'm gonna be really sad. I'm a big fan of flashbacks to ancient Egypt. And the pharaoh is no longer white. He is now the appropriate color. Let's go!
Also, the ancient Egyptian obelisk. Really good look.
So good.
So fucking good.
Really
Never left.
There, okay.
Okay, so you actually left this time. I thought this time you did the bit again, and you had just muted.
No, I did the bit again. I just
Okay.
grabbed a soda while I was standing up from my computer.
That's fair. That's understandable.
With my headphones on the entire time so I could fucking listen to you two being like, did he actually leave?
No, I know you didn't. I know you're better than
Sure
that
you
even when
didn't.
you're distraught.
I did. I thought you left. I thought you just got up and left.
You heard me, bitch. You heard me saying no. He just muted so we couldn't hear him. It's funny.
Yeah, but I
didn't
fully
even
expected
mute.
Shore to actually just get up and walk out.
That's fair, you
I
know?
didn't even fucking mute. That's the funny part.
Oh, that's pretty good. You were pretty silent.
Oh.
Also, big fan of the blatant setup for the final arc because this was written after the manga was done. So this filler is able to do that and actually not be wrong.
I love the build up of just there was someone else at that time trying to destroy the world and he was in my way, so I couldn't destroy it at the time.
Yeah. Also, big fan of how in the sub they're bold enough to have a shot of Pharaoh riding the horse with Slifer behind him, and then in the distance you see him, Zork, and his dragon penis. The dub cut it out. You're fucking cowards.
Of course, because he's got a dragon penis.
I know. You're cowards, 4Kids.
Just move the penis.
No, they make it a black blob.
Surgically remove and replace the penis.
Put it where? His forehead?
Yeah.
You know what?
Fucking funny.
That's actually kind of funny, yeah?
Move it to his chest, I guess. Oh.
Then he's got a fucking alien chest burster. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. That's good.
Every time I remember that Takahashi was coming out of surgery when he designed Zork and hadn't fully had the drugs come out of his system, so he was just like, well, it's already made. I can't change it now. I laughed.
Can't make any changes, clearly.
I can't redo this design. It's already in print. Let's fucking go.
He just liked it too much and didn't want to admit it, so he just went, but like it's already made.
Listen, I think the idea of having a fucking dragon penis is so bold that I respect it. And I think it's fucking hilarious.
Oh man, I wish I had a dragon penis.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
I tried to destroy the world at the same time as this other asshole in ancient Egypt, and he just looked at me and went, "My great Leviathan is this big."
And he said his great Leviathan was this big.
The man looked at me and he went, "Hey, you know why ladies loved Jesus? Because he was hung like this," and he turned around and showed me his massive snake penis.
Oh, man.
Anyway, so that's how ancient Egypt was destroyed.
Massive snake penis everywhere.
God.
Then he started going off about pissing on the moon. Ancient Egypt was fucked up.
And then the snake mouth started shooting smaller snakes from it, and it was awful. He just kept calling it his golden shower snakes.
Stop.
Season 4, episode 37.
Episode 181. I'm so fucking tired of this, dude. That's literally my first note.
I am too. Joey do be floating, though.
Yo, he do be in the bubble. Bubble world, let's go.
Oh, man. It's like I can't wait for all these characters to die when they get eaten by a Leviathan and be gone from the series forever, clearly.
Yeah, clearly. The fucked up part is when a lot of these people remain comatose forever, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Just does not address that at all.
Yeah. Do you love how Pegasus had to explain again that he went to Egypt and created duel monsters?
Yeah.
And then went from that to, I tried to figure out the mystery of these dragons, so I scanned microscopic worlds and then the entire universe.
Well, yeah, Joey was there. You have to explain everything to him like he's a child.
That's fair.
Yeah, they still did the exposition, but
Joseph boy.
the sub had it so it actually made sense, where it's not like, hey, Pegasus, how can you scan like the vast reaches of the universe? You literally can't do that. Even with the Millennium item, you can't do that.
I bought a telescope. Excuse you.
I slap him and go, that doesn't fucking do that.
It was a very big and strong telescope. I think they called it the Hublé.
Hey, that doesn't fucking do that, Maximillian. Get off your fucking high horse.
I think they called it the Hublé telescope.
Oh, you mean the Hubley?
No, guys. They call it the Hubble Bubble. You know.
Kaiba in the background, seething.
Well, Kaiba's knocked the fuck out. He's not paying attention.
Not unconscious Kaiba, just like with his fingers on his temples rubbing, just like...
No, fuck. We're talking about them in the bubbles.
I know, he was unconscious.
Yeah, he was knocked out in the bubble.
Oh. Fuck.
Kaiba in the bubble, what will he do?
No, I don't want to be trapped in the bubble. No, no, no. Out, out, out.
Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got another pot of greed, baby.
We do. Hey, did the Pharaoh's hair seem larger than normal?
Yeah.
Always.
Some episode directors like to make it extra big and pointy. So this episode really did.
It was really good. I love Pegasus also just like, what if these dragons weren't dragons? They were scalies.
I love Pegasus going, but I made a card that can free the dragons from their awful monster forms and make them fuckable. They can be twinks.
My beautiful little twink army grows stronger.
Listen, Pharaoh boy, you must release them from their fursuits.
You must undo their horrible brainwashing and turning into dragons with the sissy hypnosis tape.
Stop. Pharaoh, I need you to play the spell card I gave you. It's called Fixing the Zipper, and it gets the fursuit head off so that they can climb out and be fuckable again. I
did indeed write, did he fucking sissy hypnosis the Pharaoh into surrendering?
He tried to. He
tried.
gaslit.
He tried hard.
He gaslit, he gatekeeped, and he almost girl bossed his way out of this one.
Until the power of friendship and the light that friendship provides stopped him.
Hey. I was watching the dub and I was like so out of it. I was like, did 4Kids put a shirt on this man's like psyche drowning in a Kingdom Hearts montage? They did. First off, because in the sub, he's like sinking into the despair of being alone, and he's naked in the fetal position.
Don't look at my beautiful butt.
They show his ass in a shot. Straight up.
I know. That's why I said don't look at my beautiful butt.
But there's actually a really touching moment in the sub where he like snaps out of it and he starts crying. And I don't know why the fuck they cut it out of the dub, but like he starts crying and talking about how even though he came from nothing, he was in the puzzle and he didn't have anything, the bonds that he made with Yugi and with everyone else are strong enough that he would be willing to be reincarnated as much as it takes to save the world. I actually teared up when I heard the whole speech. And I'm mad they cut it. And he talks about the light of friendship, so you know Kingdom Hearts. That's a bit for today.
How dare you?
What?
I don't know.
How dare you?
How dare? No, really, how dare?
At this point, I just wrote down the power of Egypt says no, fuck you actually, and then the power of friendship says no, fuck you actually.
And then the power of cute boys says no, fuck you actually.
And then the three heads popping out of the cards.
So good.
Okay, this is where the episode's starting getting real fucking funny. When they're just finally we've been let me do this proper. Let me do this correct.
Oh hell yeah.
Finally we have been freed. It's like fucking just Dan Green with the fucking reverb.
It's so good. It's so good. Funny. I'm so happy.
They tried so hard to have Hermos' voice be as close to Joey's as possible without the accent.
Yeah. Which
it fucking
just does not
so
work.
Much.
It does not work.
It sucks so much.
It's fucking raw though that Tamias still has the scar as a human and he's just like, I'm gonna get my fucking revenge for this shit.
I remember our last meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that moment was fucking great.
It's so good.
Some of us remember better than others. Hey, I got stabbed in the hand. I got stabbed in the tooth. Wait, no, I think we're mixed up. You see? This is why I don't like you two.
See, the one thing I was glad for when we were dragons is that I didn't have to hear this shit with you two. Get a fucking room.
Just fuck already. What? But that would be, yeah.
The video that's just the gif of Sonic and Mario making out, but with the smooth jazz Green Hill Zone in the background, but it's the Legendary Knights.
God. Fucking stop. I'm begging you, stop.
I love these Monty Python ass knights.
They're
fucking
really good. This is the dopest shit, them for getting summoned. I was just waiting for this moment. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh, it's
man, this didn't
great.
disappoint. This is great.
It's actually, it almost made everything up to this point kind of worth it. Almost.
It's okay, because then the funny snake came out and it ruined everything.
Yeah, the snake is the worst part. But before that, well, no, after that, actually. I just didn't write anything about the snake, because fuck the snake.
Funny snake. It's another stupid cop-out to have another big beat stick for monster for the pharaoh to beat.
If I sacrifice all my life points, I don't lose. I get a funny snake with infinity attack points. Ooh, can you beat infinity?
Well, you see,
can't.
Shibuya, they had the winged dragon of Ra show up with infinity attack points at one point, so they had to have another monster that could be just as strong with infinity attack points, you see? And they had to make it the most boring-looking giant snake.
It's just a snake. You could have
It's
at
just a
least
snake.
made it be like the monster card form of the Great Leviathan. I thought the one with infinity attack points was going to be the Great Leviathan. Cause like Dartz kept going, all it needs is one more strong soul. And then
Honestly,
it took Kaiba, and I'm like, that's a strong soul.
Honestly, I would have preferred it if Divine Serpent Ge was the Great Leviathan, because the design of the Great Leviathan ain't great.
It's better than Ge. Ge is just a snake.
No!
At least Leviathan looks like it could be a dual monster.
Yeah.
Ge is just a snake, but I like it for that simplicity. The Great Leviathan, half the time, looks like a big fucking Tsuchinoko.
Sure, I would enjoy it for its simplicity if it wasn't the big fuck-off monster that he summons to be the end-all be-all.
Yeah. If Ge was the tribute
I
for
mean, that's
Leviathan, I
fair.
think I'd be cooler with
If it
it.
was any other monster, I'd be fine with it being a funny little snake. Being this is my final big monster was just like, man, that sucks. Man, that sucks so much.
When I think of infinite attack points, I don't think of just a snake.
So here's the thing that I don't like about the Great Leviathan's design, okay?
Okay.
It looks short for something to be called the Great Leviathan. It looks like it's not not super long.
They didn't make it as long
And
as Slifer, which was their sin.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which is funny, because in the next episodes we're gonna see a direct comparison. Anyway,
It's a literal parallel to Slifer, but worse. Yeah, I get it.
They every time you see Slifer, they emphasize the length of this fucking snake-like dragon. Every time you see the Great Leviathan, he looks too short somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look as long as he could be.
Yeah, he looks kind of like a just a bigger, fatter Tsuchinoko.
I wouldn't say that. Tsuchinoko is a fucking treasure. So Tsuchinoko's a 10 out of 10.
I'm talking about the actual myth of Tsuchinoko,
Okay,
not the card
I'm sorry.
Danger Tsuchinoko.
I thought you were talking Danger Tsuchinoko, which is a 10 out of 10.
Perfect
No,
monster design.
I'm talking about the concept of a Tsuchinoko, which is literally just fat snake.
Fuck.
Like, look, corporate has asked you to take a look at these two pictures and figure out the difference. They're the same picture.
No, because Tsuchinoko's still a 10 out of 10 in that art you posted. And the Great Leviathan's like an 8 elevated by that head armor. If there was no head armor, it'd be a 6.
I don't know, there's something underwhelming about the way the Great Leviathan looks, and that is unfortunately, as much as I love this fucking filler arc, it is an unfortunate descriptor of the entirety of the filler arc. There are a lot of great ideas that are sometimes done really well, and sometimes just done so underwhelmingly poor.
You know what made this arc better?
What?
What?
They utilized the dark gods.
Yeah, that would have been
Which
good.
I believe they did that for Yu-Gi-Oh! R. But
Yeah.
like, man, imagine if this arc was just using the power of the dark gods instead of the Great Leviathan.
That could have been
That
sick.
would have been really fucking cool. And I'm gonna be honest. Something that Yu-Gi-Oh! GX does extremely well is the Sacred fucking Beasts.
I've heard very good things about the Sacred Beasts, yeah.
It's true. I'm just imagining this duel going down, but instead of fighting this fucking snake, he has to fight the wicked avatar,
That would have been
which
cool.
is just fucking better in every way.
That would have been sick.
Here, Shibuya, because we're not gonna... detail-wise in the anime, like, they're just, big fuck-off monsters in the anime, of course. But, like, design-wise... There was a large period of time when I was a teenager where I didn't give a shit about the god cards because look at these motherfuckers.
It's great because they are just exactly the same as the god cards, but fucked up and evil.
Yeah. Like, Hamon is incredible to me. I adore this, like, bony fucking
I do like the idea of
emaciated
Rob
version.
with bones. I do like that a lot. And I like, the yellow on the not Slifer.
Yeah, Uriah, like, fucking great. I love the...
Stop.
Uriah. That's literally... Anyway, I like what they did with the fucking, like, 2 mouths. Okay, put 1 mouth inside the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, it's wearing a fucking helmet. It's neat.
It's really smart.
The Great Leviathan is just, we drew a snake. Okay, but it can't be that, so we put some fur on it. Okay, but we put a helmet on it.
Fucking Leviathan Quest fits the tone of what is happening here perfectly, because I just don't take the Great Leviathan seriously. It's kind of funny that I sort of predicted how this was going to go without even realizing it.
I liked Dartz's power move of just, I'm going to resummon your Timaeus just to front on you, because I'm not even going to attack him. I'm just going to bring him back a little stronger, just to stunt on you when I destroy your Dark Magician Girl, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, he summoned Dark Magician Girl to have the same thing. Oh, I didn't lose all my life points. I summoned her to be my thing, just like you did with your snake.
You gotta fight bullshit with bullshit. That's the only thing that works. And at least Yugi was like, I have the power of God and Booby on my side. You know?
Season 4, episode 38.
Episode 182. Oh, he's performing a motherfucking infinite. It's stupid. It's cool, but it's so stupid. It shouldn't be cool. I'm mad that it's cool.
Ginger, not Joey, was fucking great.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
I'll protect you, my pharaoh. I can't even attempt to do a non-Brooklyn Joey.
Fucking Hermos would be a Ginger, too.
I am the knight that says yeah. There we go. There's our inevitable Little Karibo reference in this episode. These episodes of The Abridged are really fucking good, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's very cool that in the sub, almost immediately in this episode, the 3 knights are just like, we will protect the chosen one with our lives if we have to, and they all pose, and it's a good fucking moment. And then it's a shame it belongs in this.
It was really cool when they all just sort of fused together.
Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny, is a really sick name.
Which is really funny because they don't call him Timaeus in the anime.
Well, not in the dub. In the sub, they do.
They just call him Knight of Destiny in the dub, and it's very funny.
Yeah.
A force beyond infinity, the Knight of Destiny. This is really cool. Hey, you know what was even better than that?
What?
The Great Leviathan just popping out of a hole and
eating darts and then fucking off. I know. It's it's the best moment.
Great Leviathan popping in like PM for his cheat meal.
That's it.
I smashed my fucking keyboard and just the fucking Leviathan popping eating him.
Let me get you a screen grab of my note for that moment, because I key smashed for like a good long while. But we glossed over one of my best notes that I think I've ever written for this podcast. All caps, so I'm gonna shout it. Fucking glowing sword chainsaw lobotomy.
Yeah, correct.
It has no right to be that good. It really doesn't.
I just read the worst Twitter post of my...
Oh no.
The words, Kizuna I supports cryptocurrency and NFTs is not something I ever wanted or expected to hear in my life.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna lie down in the street for a while until a car passes.
So, we need to have a talk.
Okay.
Because in this moment, after they've defeated Dartz and everyone got their souls back from the knights...
Everyone important, yes.
Slashing everyone important, the three chosen warriors, Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey, getting their
Pegasus
souls
gets
back.
left behind.
Yeah, Pegasus shouting, there's other people in here.
It's really good.
Just
Really good.
the thing they call out, like, is that Yugi or is that the Pharaoh? No, it's still the Pharaoh. No, I think it's Yugi. And Mokuba saying he does kind of look shorter. So have they all?
That's
so
the dumb making a joke.
no,
It's
but
not
listen,
canon. That's
no,
not-
but listen, no, but listen. Like this implies, I don't care what you
argue the
say,
semantics of
Shibuya,
it. Stop.
Shibuya. This implies that either everyone has been able to notice this entire time and has just said nothing.
They're stupid.
Or
Of
that-
course they don't notice.
or that,
Only Mokuba has the brain cells.
or that Mokuba is the only one this entire time who has been able to notice and only just now called it out.
Yeah, it's like that thing where if you're over 25, you can't hear a certain frequency. If you're over like 12, you can't really see the height differential.
So does this mean that Mokuba knows the truth of truths, the knowledge of the world hidden from mankind?
Yeah, of course he
What
does.
more
He
does
has
he know?
depression.
Is he the Undertale meta character that knows the world?
Do. Mokuba's the WD Gaster of Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
I got indigestion from that.
Good. So who's the Spamton?
Kaiba.
You wanna buy some chrome?
Kaiba's not pathetic enough to be the Spamton. He has too much money. It has to be someone.
Pegasus.
I don't want to say Tristan, but
It's my chance to be a big shot.
Don't insult Spamton like that.
no, this isn't an insult to Spamton. It's just really an
You're
insult
right,
to
you're
Tristan
right.
because he'll never be that
You're-
cool.
You're right. It's my chance to be a big shot.
Excuse me, do you want free chroma in this baby?
Excuse me, would you like this puppet? And it's fucking Monkey Tristan.
Now's my chance to be a big shot.
You know what I love? When besides death, when they decide to make Taya quote unquote the voice of reason by instead making her go, guys, come on, we beat Dartz. It's not like he's right there in front of us doing more evil stuff. We can just walk away now. No, we can't, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
The world's still in fucking danger.
Yep,
You want to just leave and let everyone fucking die because we didn't finish the job?
she does.
Fuck me.
I also am a big fan of how 4Kids was like, okay, America doesn't know what a tidal wave is. What do we change this to be a cataclysmic thing that will hit the East Coast? Oh, hurricanes? Fred, you're a genius. We deal with hurricanes every fucking year, asshole. Shut the fuck up and give me something actually cataclysmic like a tsunami. They're bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. We got one of the best lines of Kaiba just looking at Joey going, don't you have someone else to annoy? And Joey's just, nope, not at the moment.
Yeah, it's really good. Sometimes the dub is worth it for that alone. Very, very happy they got the God cards back for the final battle. That they won't be able to use them in. Very, very cool.
Also, very happy that when they went into the room of stone people, that they're just like, oh, all of them are gone. But in the background of almost every shot, you can still kind of see them in
I
the
know.
stone.
They change angles and they are no longer gone. They're there again.
I tell you what I'm glad about. I'm glad this filler arc is almost over.
I'll tell you what I'm glad about. I'm glad the awesome threesome is together again.
Yeah, I just...
Don't ever call us a threesome
That's
again.
exactly what I said. I just went, do not call it a threesome. Joey, do not call it a threesome.
I wrote, thanks, Joey, very cool.
Joey, do not call it a threesome when you're about to go bang a twink.
What? Huh? The only thing that would have made it funnier was if Joey just looked at the Great Leviathan and went, wow, that's a really bad dragon.
It would have been real bad, huh? I was waiting for the moment where Crystal Dartz jumped out of his chair when Yugi got close enough. Like, you know, the one guy in your neighborhood on Halloween who would dress up as a scarecrow and sit next to the candy bowl and jump up when kids reach in to grab the candy to scare them.
Yep.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that moment.
I was waiting for Crystal Dartz for them to like try touching him and he just sort of fell over and shattered. Instead, no, he just turns to like crystals in the air, because of course he does.
I heard that's what they're going to call instead of Kingdom Hearts 4, it's going to be called Crystal Darts.
Shut the fuck up. If Dartz is anywhere near my Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm going to hold you personally responsible. I'm going to find you, and you're not going to like what I'm going to do next.
Oh. So there's a moment in this exact episode that made me realize that Dartz is indeed just Shora.
Oh?
Pardon?
It was, is that your answer to everything, Kaiba? You really need a new catchphrase. I was like, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That's Shora sass.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I was like, man, if Dartz was a better character, I'd feel less bad about calling him Shora.
No, Dartz is
a perfectly fine
Dartz
character.
has
I
two
love
notes,
him.
and they're
That's fair,
Gaslighter and Sassy.
That's
it.
Shora.
Gaslighter, sassy, gay, fabulous in every fucking look possible.
Yeah, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
I'm okay with this. And the worst part of it is, next fucking filler arc, you're gonna say the same exact fucking thing about the villain of it.
I don't know that well...
You are.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said filler arc. My brain went to, oh right, Millennium World. No, that's not next.
No, we've still got the Casey Grand Prix.
Yeah, he is a Grand Prix. Thank you for pointing that out.
By the way, I'm only referring to this new hood ornament Dartz as Darks with a Z.
It's very good.
Sorry, I'm only referring to him as World of Chaos, the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay, I thought you just shut down after I said that. I got concerned.
I mean, I'm about to shut the fuck down, actually, so it's a good thing we're near the end. Big fan of when they summon all their monsters to fight the Great Leviathan, and nobody thinks to drop a trap card like Mirror Force.
Of course not. Why would they do that?
Because they would win. Because they're idiots. The awesome threesome, more like the dipshit threesome.
The final attack against the fucking Great Leviathan. I'll summon Karibo.
Okay, listen, but that wombo combo with Karibo is actually really good. You can't tell me otherwise.
That's true, but also I swear to God, I thought the Kaiba was just gonna summon Blue Eyes Ultimate and that was it.
Yeah.
Like they're all summoning their big hit monsters and Kaiba just goes, "Here's my Blue Eyes Ultimate." Oh, also, I guess this Cyber Guy and Force Raider, I guess.
They exist in my deck, I guess.
Yeah. Exactly.
It would have
the
been.
other one
It
is
would
like,
have been.
what are you? We're not even
Not
battle
even Kaiser
Ops?
Glider? Kaiser Glider's in your deck. We know this from the last duel. You have the assets. Fuck.
It is time that I talk about the thing that almost knocked me out of my fucking shoes earlier.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So, there is a shot where the monsters are attacking the Great Leviathan. And it pans over from the Dark Magician to the summoned skull doing this. And it almost sent me into a catatonic state.
You know what? That's actually really fair.
Listen, he's got a headache.
He's just like, aliens.
No, he's just going head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Hi there, Hi there, everyone. I'm an archfiend, and my dick is this big.
When you notice that he's got these tiny little eyes, it's like
He's
so
fucking squinting.
funny.
No, with his face the way it is and his eyes the way they're drawn, it looks like he's just going, oh my god, if this motherfucker says magic isn't real one more time, I'm going to stab him with my claws. I don't even care what Yugi thinks. I'm sorry, bud, but I have to do this or I'm going to go insane.
It's such a
I
good
can't wait till
fucking
Konami
game.
gives me an archetype.
What a
Oh my
good still
God.
image.
All of this was worth it for this Summon Skull.
Summon Skull underutilized.
Summon Skull deserves better. I love him
Is
so
almost
much.
that Summon Skull moment actually almost made me fucking collapse from laughing.
I still say that the alternate art where he looks like an actual fucking demon is the best alternate art.
Are you saying he doesn't look like a demon now? With his fucking bulging neck and his horns and his squinty eyes and his teeth?
I mean, he looks like a demon, but he looks like a boring one.
Excuse me? I mean, yeah, he looks like he
I said
drinks
what I
beers
said.
on the porch every Sunday, but, like, you don't gotta hurt him like that.
God, I wish that was me.
I'm sorry, but the fucking, like... I'm trying to find like an HD of it.
I know you like the alt art with the axe and that he's all red. I know you've talked about it before.
Yeah, it's a really good alt art where he actually looks like something you'd expect to see in the fucking bowels of hell.
That's fair. I'm just way too attached to original Summon Skull's design. I just look at that and I don't see Summon Skull. I see a different fucking demon monster.
Hey guys, what was your least favorite card in play?
My least favorite card is Orichalcos Qtora because fuck you.
Damn it.
And my least favorite play is when the seal just blocked every attack and also spell and also trap. The only thing it should do is eat your soul. Fuck off, Dartz.
I mean, I said my least favorite play earlier, but hey, Shibuya's same least favorite card. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, we're just gonna fucking.
We can all
keep
just say
going with
Qtora.
this, huh?
It sucks that bad.
It's Qtora. It's fucking Qtora. I don't like that spindly little bastard.
I just heard that fucking IQ Tama bitch or whatever. I forgot its name at that point. I was like, fuck this fucking thing.
Yeah.
My least favorite play. Fucking, I don't fucking know. They're all bad.
Some of them were good.
Not all. Kaiba did some big brain moves earlier that was just like insane.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he's actually out here doing real tournament fucking moves. It's wild.
Holy shit.
My favorite card was Mirror Force Dragon.
That's fair.
My favorite play is the Summon Skull pose.
That's funny. Yeah.
My favorite card is Dragon Master Knight because damn, I love it when that thing shows up. It's just so underrated.
Understandable.
My favorite play was Yugi summoning Kuribo.
That's fair.
That's fair. Kuribo is a funky little boy.
Kuri.
My favorite card is Legend of Heart because I like that it gives me the twinks. And I like the twist that the dragons were actually warriors who were cursed by Dartz 10,000 years ago, so they have a fucking vengeance. And then my favorite play is as soon as Timaeus, Critias, and Hermos are summoned as hot guys, they just use the power of being bros to break the fucking seal. It's really good.
That was pretty good.
And with that, we only have 2 more episodes left in the fuck Dartz saga.
And then we get to suffer more.
Yes, we do. So, next episode, we're going to be watching 6. But it's separate duels for most of it. So we're going to be fine. We're watching episodes 183 through 188. For those of you watching the dub alone, that is season 4, episodes 39 and 40. And then season 5, episodes 1 through 4.
Oh.
What's the matter, Carl?
I'm going to cry.
We're finally out.
I don't want to go through the fucking Casey Secret tournament.
See, the worst part is that I don't remember it, so I'm only going to experience that feeling after we've started watching.
I'm pretty sure that one's only 12 episodes,
12
so
too many.
You're fine. What you really need to dread, Carl, is what comes right after it.
Oh no. Oh no.
But in the meantime,
right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
In the meantime,
you good?
Spit it out.
I have a bit. It's gonna be awful.
Oh no.
I hate that.
In the meantime, to end our podcast, let me introduce you to our good friend. To cap off, it's Bible verse Taya.
Stop! No!
It's Born Again Taya.
No!
Speaking of born again Christians, where's Bio?
What?
Where's he been this whole time?
Wait, what do you mean?
Bio's not. Yeah, I just realized Bio hasn't been here.
Is he? What? Huh?
Did you not notice?
I was too busy making fun of
And
Dartz.
Samson asked the Lord, "Why did you give me my strength and my hair?" And the Lord said, "Because you're worth it."
Lordy L, I'm gonna kill myself now. Alright,
Thank you all
bye
for listening to the
everybody!
Millennium Microphone. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to the Millennium Microphone. This podcast has been a lot of fun to work on, so if you like what you hear, make sure to follow everyone's social media in the description below. We also have a Patreon where you can help support us directly and fund us watching future seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like GX, 5Ds, and beyond. That is at patreon.com/MillenniumMic. That is 2 L's, 2 N's, MIC. It's been a wild year of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And we never would have made it this far without you, so thank you all for your support. Here's to plenty more Duel monsters, and we will see you next duel.